Ijo oil, Bayelsa oil belongs to Jigawa people. And we shall do everything possible to defend our oil in Bayelsa, because God put our oil in Bayelsa, just like God has put the resources of Bayelsa in Jigawa. Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Delta belongs to Jigawa. As long, yes, because we are called Nigeria today.
Before you come to my comment section and be saying, you see what Ijaw people are doing, they're always fighting Igbos, but look at Hausa people dragging their oil. Calm down. There are other Igbo state governors and individuals who are interested in the oil in Bayelsa. Because they didn't say it doesn't mean they are different. I don't have any problem with that. What problem I have is that, what are they doing with the money coming from the oil? Even in Igbo state, even in that Bayelsa state, what are the youth doing to pressurize the governors and their senators to use the money coming to the state to do? Every time the president is not doing well, what are the state governors doing? Even the same Jigawa that they are fighting for oil in Bayelsa state, what has the governor done with the money that is coming from the oil given to him? Jigawa is like a village. Nothing is happening inside there. What are they doing with the money? That is the question. Last year, about 13 governors spent 21 billion flying abroad, say they are looking for foreign investors. You think that the investors are fool, they will just come and invest in Nigeria? You think they don't have eye? The investors are like bee. When they see a honeycomb, they will invest, they will come. That's how bee works. How would they invest when the president is the one telling people, pray for people that they kidnap? So if they kidnap their staff, his president will be telling them to pray for. Imagine saying a member of the family of the wife of the president they kidnap. Will he be telling Nigerians to pray, or he will command the armies to take action? That is the question. Look at El-Rufai, what he's saying. So you people should channel energy rightly, because I see people shouting they are fighting for oil and Bayelsa. Yes, it is still one Nigeria. But what are they doing? What have you people done to make sure that these governors are using the money well? Alex Otti is just the governor that have shown differently. Look at this appointment he made recently in the economic team of Abia State. Appointing people like Bolaji Balogun, people like Okonjo-Iweala, Emir Sanusi to be among the economic team of Abia State. And that's why I'm using this opportunity to tell any Igbo son who want to invest not to be scared to go back to Abia State and invest. Yes, the economic team there are ready to welcome you. It's high time we go back home and invest. There are countries without crude oil that are doing well. Economic brain. The economic team are brain. Go and invest. If the governor encourage micro, what do they call it, SMEs, small medium enterprises, the investors will come and invest in those small medium enterprises. Nigeria is a huge market. They know if you have a product of 1 million customers, you are making money. And we are 250 million Nigerians. So imagine just 1 million or 1.5, which is 1% of Nigerian population. 1.5 as your customer. You are making money. But they will not come even if you fly at me, then because they know that you guys are hypocrites. You guys are not serious. There's no friendly environment for them to come. That's why all the travel that the presidents have done, nothing has happened. If this economic thing that Abia State governor is putting together work, they will attract more people, because I know Okonjo-Iweala, they are the ones that support SME. They know how to invest back in the society. You know, Aba has a lot of industry. You can grow those companies. You don't need foreign investors. And if you're an Igbo son, go to Abia right now. Akuluono, go to Abia right now and invest. I'm just giving my suggestion.